Welcome to Made with Care Fashion. Today we are drafting basic Maillot Swimsuit. First thing, we rule a vertical line. A vertical line that will accommodate our drafting. Then we measure the back neckline depth. And my own back neckline depth is 3/4 of an inch. Then we measure the parameter to shoulder width. Mine is 1.5 inch. Followed by armhole depth. Mine is 9 inches. Then the back waist length, I will minus 1 from it. My hip depth is 7 inches, sorry. From the waist. And I will measure my crotch length from the waist as well. Mine is 9.1 of an inch. Then my half back width is 7.2 inches. And my neckline width is 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches. I will connect my neckline. The bust circumference is 8 inches. It's 16 inches. Then half of it. Don't forget to minus 1/2 of an inch. 0.5 inch. My waist circumference as well is 5.75 of an inch. While my hip circumference, 1/4 of it is 8.5 inch for the back. I'll draw a perpendicular line to touch the bust line. Then I'll move down from that end, from that end by 1.5 inch. My half shoulder width is 7 inches. Then I will connect the 2 points through my half shoulder width in order to get my shoulder slope. I move up by 2 inches. From my crotch, I move down by 3 inches. Then I want to square right by 1.5 inches. I want to connect my seam for hips and from the bust point to waist, the seam of both. Then I'm looking for the midpoint of this, of my hip depth at the seams area. I square it by 4.2 of an inch here. I connect it together. At the crotch level, there is a leftover outside. I will connect the seam of the hip environment with the crotch. Then I want to reshape my neckline. Likewise, I will reshape my armhole. From neckline depth, I move down by 4 inches. I connect it with my shoulder slope. I've eliminated some inches from shoulder slope as well. I move down by 1.5 inches for the strap. I move down by 2.5 inches to reshape the armhole. Then I want to reshape the armhole now. As my knee armhole. Now I want to mention the front waist length. My front waist length is 16.2 inches, right from the waist point I pointed previously. My neck depth is 2.75 of an inch. Now I want to measure my neck width to be 2.5 of an inch. 2.5 inches. Then I will draw the neckline. Same measurement as back minus half of an inch. Now I will now draw the bust point, waist, and the hip. That's the remaining part of my half circumference will be my measurement for all this line. As you can see, breeze is disturbing, but I need to do the needful. I'm drawing a perpendicular line to touch the bust line. Then I move down from it by 3 inches. That serves as a reference to my shoulder slope. Bust height. My bust height is 10 inches. And breast distance is 4 inches. Shoulder are always the same except if that person has a deformity in his body or her body. I'm using my back shoulder slope to measure my front shoulder slope. From the shoulder slope, I move down by 1.6 inches. Then I will square up by an inch. Then I'll connect it back to the tips of the neck. Then I will connect that to my bust point. That leg, okay, I'll move up by 2 inches and square left by 3/4 of an inch. That leg are always the same. Then I'll measure this one to roll my second dart leg through the movement. My movement will be on that 3/4 of an inch that I measure towards the left. Then I need to close the dart to get my raised shoulder. Then I will measure the back shoulder slope to roll my front shoulder slope. On that perpendicular line, move up by 2 inches and move left by 3/4 of an inch. Then connect the 3 points together. That's our armhole. Then the seam area for the bust to the waist and to the hip. I connect it together. The ref point for my sleeve. During the process of sewing, the back I will notch it two, while the front I notch it once. And the measurement there is 3 inches. I want to reshape my neckline. By reshaping that, I move down from the neckline depth by 4 inches. And likewise, I will reshape my armhole to get my stripe. Then I will use the back measurement to get that. Now moving down along the seam of the bust area, I move down there by 3/4 of an inch. Then I connect it to my shoulder. Then I will now reshape my neck line after that. After I reshape my armhole, then I want to reshape my neckline. I move down by the same amount as back. My crush. Then I square left by 1.5 inches. I move down by 4 inches. Yeah, I'll connect the 2 points together. Then half of that of the line I wrote now, then now we find the midpoint of it and square right by 1.5 inches. Then at the crotch length, I will move left by 1.5 inch. Then I'll connect the points together. Connect the points together. Yes, there is need for me to trace out this part from back and use it as a facing on the front. After that, we are done with our basic Maillot swimsuit. Then the next thing that I did not touch here is that from your bust point, you create a bust dart. You close the shoulder dart and create a bust dart. And that's all. We are done with our basic Maillot swimsuit. Thanks for watching. Bye.